Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Millionaire Gaming. So today we're playing Animal Crossing, and I'm here with...
Skizap, otherwise known as Gold Yen Marin J. I had so many different names on YouTube for a while, but I finally settled down on one. So, yeah, we have a
But,
special video for you guys.
yes, today we're playing another Animal Crossing video, but this time we are going to show you how to get Nook Miles really easily. And, fuck, I just said Nuke. It meant Nook.
You're
So,
gonna get memed the hell out of in the section
dude,
again.
honestly, that fucking video at first is just a meme in general. But, yes, I'm
Yeah,
going to...
dude, the whole comment section, like, Jesus Christ.
But anyway, so it's really simple. All you have to do is just really, it's the same concept as the bells. Pretty much all you gotta do is change your dates. So I kind of fucked up on this one. I actually put where I was in April, but instead I put it to May because I already did the glitch, this exploit already. So now we're going to day 2, and pretty much each day, if you go onto the game, it'll show how much you'll gain. First day you'll get 50, and then the next day, which is day 2, you will get 80. So it's pretty cool. Then I show why Nook will talk. He'll just say nothing news, no reporting, anything special. So it's pretty much like that.
Yeah, and this is very familiar to the or very similar to the Bell exploit, but I will say this is less tedious. You don't have to do as much time traveling. Well, kind of, you don't have to keep messing with the years. All you have to do is just keep changing the day up each time you do this, and you can do this for however long you want, and you can get tons and tons of Nook Miles without needing to use your tools or any of your items in your inventory. You can just get, and this is also a great way to pay off your tent loan if you're a new player.
Especially if you're a new player, it actually helps a lot, and it'll actually benefit you on how to just progress in the game. It'll show you the concept on what you can do with the Nook Miles and what the bells are used for. Personally, I think the miles are a little bit more important than the bells, just in my opinion.
It depends on what kind of player you are. If you're more of a traveler, like you don't really buy things from Nook's Cranny, or you much rather would craft your own DIY recipes. You like to build stuff. You like to do all that. Then yeah, Nook Miles are definitely worth it because you get the inventory space, the DIY items, all that, and then you can get bells from that, and then use bells or whatever. But some people that would prefer not to get pieces of wood and branch and all that to craft things, would the bell method or exploit or whatever would probably be more beneficial for them. But I would say all in all, Nook Miles definitely benefit me more, and I would say the same for Millionaire, and most of the community. I'd say that the people that play this game probably would benefit more off of the Nook Miles.
Oh yeah. So as we see now, we're on day 3. In day 3, you'll get 100 Nook Miles. Like I said, it's a really easy thing. It's just it's a lot easier than having to wait a day each time at 5 in the morning to get your miles. Because if you're a person like I am that work, you never have really that much time on your hands. So I thought this would be the easiest solution to how to get miles and just bells as well.
Speaking of that, some people might comment, why do this method? It's tedious. You can just use Nook Miles Plus. You can just go do all the things. You can get much more bells quicker. Well, when you think about it, this can be used as something to just keep your mind working. Say you're on a long car ride, it's portable, the Switch is portable, you're in the car, you're doing that, or you're just bored, you can do this. But also, you don't need to use any of your items, you don't need any of your tools to do this. You just need patience and time, and that's about it. And then you can get technically infinite Nook Miles. If you really are that dedicated to this method, you can get infinite Nook Miles. And honestly, yeah, that's true. Like you can get infinite Nook Miles. Well, not, you won't get infinite, but you can keep building it up to pretty much be infinite. You're not going to get the infinity symbol next to the Nook thing eventually, but just to clarify.
Yes, and now we're on to day 4. In day 4, you get 150 Nook Miles, which is
Goes
pretty
up by
stupid.
50 every time.
Yeah, so the first time it went up by 30, and then it went by 20, and now it goes by 50. So now we're going on to day, what is this, going on 6? 5? I don't know. I think 5, my good sir.
I
I'm
do
so
believe
stupid.
it's 5.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah,
5.
it is 5. I'm stupid. I can't help it. I'm tired. But we are going to day 5 now. Same stuff, same concept. It's just this one, you just always make sure you save. Make sure you're saving. That is the main thing on these exploits. You just want to save, and if you don't, it's like you're doing nothing, and it's
Oh,
very
you're just
annoying.
wasting time. Yeah, if you don't save, you're just wasting all your time because, you know, I think we've all gotten used to autosave in games, but this game, you kind of want to save. Um, I would definitely advise you do that because if you don't, you're wasting your time.
Pretty much.
You're not gaining anything really.
And it gets annoying. I know you probably just don't want to keep saving, but they didn't put an autosave feature on this game, which I can understand. But now we're going to see how much we got, and it is 200. Like we said, it goes up 50 each day for now on. If you go to day 6, which is 250, and then there's a stop, there's like a halt at day 7, and pretty much from then on, you'll get 300.
You'll get 300 each time, yes.
Yes.
And I know this is going to, people, might say, is there any other way to do this much quicker? This is really annoying to keep, changing the time, changing the date. Well, it's not really a waste of time when you think about it because the time that you could be, playing the game, doing the, I guess, intended, way of gaining Nook Miles, it might feel like it takes less time because you're probably enjoying yourself if you do it for a few hours. But this is honestly a much quicker way of just doing it because, like I said, you can get infinite Nook Miles doing this, and you don't have to worry with anything else. And this is also a good bell method if you really think about it because you can get bell tickets if you have Nook's Cranny unlocked. You get these things called bell tickets out of the, what's it called, the AEM, ABM,
APB.
APB. Yeah. You can get this golden ticket for 500 Nook Miles, and you can, if you really, do this long enough, you can get the max inventory, and then after that you can fill a full inventory up with these bell vouchers, and you can make a ton of bells off of this method as well. Probably not as much as you would off of the bell method video, so if you haven't checked that video out yet, I'm sure Millionaire could leave a link to his video on that. But
and now we're on to the final day of day 7. Pretty much the same concept, but I know it's probably annoying that you have to keep seeing Tom Nook just talking to you about the same stuff over and over again. I mean, there's other ways you can get Nook Miles. It's like if you do like hitting the rocks, getting fish, stuff like that. Just how the game's intended to do it. That's a perfect way to do it. But I prefer the easier route, and I'm a lazy fuck, so that's why I do it like this.
Well, it could be more annoying. I think when you have, I think Isabel takes more time talking when you load into a new day at 5 a.m. Yeah, that's one thing to tell her. Make sure your time on your clock's at least 5 a.m. or up. Like,
Yeah, if it's like not even 5 a.m., that means it's not the same day. People may think it's like 12 o'clock, that it's going to be the next day, but it is not. It's 5
yeah.
a.m. every day.
So that is something I will say. If you're, watching this video from 12 to 4 a.m., change the time also. Changed it to like, 6 a.m., 5 a.m., whenever. But it has to be at least 5 a.m. or else if you do this at 4 a.m., okay, the very first part of the method works. Second part won't work because it won't
And
count as a full 24
and
hours in game.
there you guys have it. 300 plus Nook Miles. I'm the shit.
And it's Skizap.
I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy.
See ya.